You have a 37-year-old mother of 3, even though the media only keeps saying 6-year-old. 37-year-old white woman by the name of Renee Nicole Good, who was gunned down by ICE on Wednesday the 7th. And this happened around 9:40 in the morning. Now you have a lot of people that's saying that she was murdered, she was killed. It had to be like that. And you have others who say she around and found out. She should have complied. She shouldn't have been doing all that in the first place.
Bruh.
So we're gonna talk about this. Now, people wanna know, who is Renee Nicole Good? Because at first they were saying this was some immigrant that got killed, but when they saw it was a white woman, all hell broke loose, right? Let's get into this. I want y'all to know that Good was previously married to Timmy Ray Macklin Jr., who died in 2023 at the age of 36. Now, Macklin's father told the outlets that the couple had a child together, and he planned to travel to care for the child following Good's death. That's the grandfather, or her ex-father-in-law. Now, when you go to her Instagram, she describes herself as a poet, writer, and a wife and mom. Strummer from Colorado, experienced in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She just moved, her and her wife, because she got married to a woman. She just moved down there, not even a year. Now, according to a Facebook post by Old Dominion University's English department, Good was known as Renee Macklin at the time and was named the 2020 ODU College Poetry Prize undergraduate winner for a poem titled "On Learning to Dissect Fetal Pigs." Right? Now, they describe her for being from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and to study creative writing at ODU, noting that her work had appeared in publications, and she co-hosted a podcast with her husband at the time. Now, we're gonna get to the story at hand, because this is what y'all want to really talk about: the shooting. People were saying that she wasn't trying to hit the ICE agent. People were saying that he was not in the front of the car. Now, I got the video, and I'm gonna play some of the video. And for what I seen, and I know y'all not gonna like this, he was in the front, and he was hit. We're gonna talk about this, Cows Gang. We're gonna talk about it. The video is graphic, so just letting you know, just warning you. Here's the video right here. And again, this is graphic, but we gotta talk about the situation at hand. It's a 4-minute video, but I'm only gonna play half of it, okay? Let's go.
You! Shame! Shame!
This guy right here, this is the officer that shot the gun 3 times. That's the ICE agent.
Shame! 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 Dude, what's happening to her? What happened? Dude, you shot her! I'm trying to help! No! No! You fucking shot someone in the fucking face! You shot someone in the fucking face! Do you have a conscience? Do you have a conscience? Don't let the murderer leave! Don't let the murderer leave!
He gone. He out of here.
You guys are the fucking criminals! You don't get to tell us what to do! Fucking criminals! Don't let him leave! Don't let him leave!
Gone.
No! Get the fuck out of our neighborhood! Yeah, it's a fucking crime! We fucking know it! We're here!
Yeah, Cows Gang, this is definitely an unfortunate situation. So now, Cows Gang, we finna dissect it to the situation at hand. Was the officer in the front? Did he get hit? Let's take a look at this.
No!
Now, I want y'all, just paused it. You see that dude with the mask on? Not the one on the side trying to open the door. The guy in front of that truck. He's in the front. He's on the driver's side. Miss Good, bags out. And she turned the wheel to drive on. I don't know why she was parked on the angle anyway. But if you notice, look at his arm right here, his right arm. Look like he's going for his gun. So I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna start it, and I'm gonna pause it again.
No!
You see that? You see how he pull out his gun? You see that? He pulled out his gun. He's still in the front of the vehicle. Now, mind you, her wheel, I guess she, at the time when I pause it, he's trying to turn it on an angle, but as we see it, it's like straight ahead, right? Now, I know y'all probably saying, well, who's the person on the right with that white hat on? That is her wife. That is her wife. And she was trying to get in the car at the time. But I got another video I want y'all to see regarding her. And I will do a second video on this regarding her. Yes, he shot 2 times from the side. Why? Maybe because she was still in gear, because she was in gear even when she crashed to that car. Because I'm like, damn, that car was, it's real bad. Maybe when she got shot, her foot was already mashed on the pedal, and
Oh my fucking God! What?
and that's when she crashed. So I want y'all to understand, when people say that he wasn't in the front, he didn't get hit, it wasn't like that. I want you to understand that, look at that. This ain't right. See, when I was coming up, and I don't even care for the police, I don't care for the law. But one thing I never did, I never broke the law. Another thing I never did was not comply. And I've been pulled over a few times for unjust reasons, but I complied. They asked for my ID, I gave my ID. They asked for my insurance and registration, I gave it to them. They came with that bullshit and let me go, but I complied. And I realized that
The woman driving the car, in his words, was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer, who seems to have shot her in self-defense. That bit about running over the ICE officer seems to be disputed by many of the local officials, including Governor Walz, as well as some of the video that we're seeing. President Trump also added the situation is being studied in its entirety and that the ICE officer that has been claimed to be hit or attempted to be run over is in the hospital and is alive and is doing all right. He went on to add that the reason these incidents are happening is because the radical left is threatening, assaulting, and targeting our law enforcement officers. I also want to note that in this long post reacting to what happened in Minnesota, he also shared a clip, a different angle of the vehicle and the shooting than what has primarily been going through or being posted on social media, a bit further of an angle, but where you can see the car seem to swipe the ICE officer that shot through the front of the vehicle. That's been something that President Trump shared on Truth Social and is starting to gain more steam among conservative circles.
Now I want y'all to understand that it is another angle. And you heard what Trump said. Trump said that, hey, it's the radical left's fault, and it's, you know, even though it's unfortunate, she tried to run him over, and she was a terrorist. What did he say? A domestic terrorist. People are calling her a domestic terrorist. Me personally, I ain't gonna say all that. But she did impede. And the reason why I know she impeded, someone who know her spoke up about the situation. Check this out. Because she basically said she died what she was good at, what she was known to do. Check this one out.
They clearly wanted her out of there because she was the main car leading the protest.
So, Cows Gang, she was the main person, main driver leading the protest. So, there was some protest going on, and it might have something to do with the Somali situation, or maybe ICE being there, dealing with the Somali situation, trying to get illegals out of there. Then you talking about
my understanding, I talked to another guy who was driving behind her, but she was very successful in blocking traffic. She was doing what she was set out to do, and so they wanted to get her the hell out of there. Yeah.
So it looked like she was impeding ICE vehicles.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
That was her goal.
Now you heard what the woman said, you heard what the reporter said. So she was impeding, and she said yes, definitely. I want you to understand impeding means interfering, blocking, and stuff like that. So for people out here saying she didn't do nothing, she's innocent, she's a victim, because they also were saying she was an immigrant at first. I want you to understand that ICE pulled her over for a reason. Now, I know a lot of people ain't gonna like it. I know a lot of people gonna still be in their feelings. See, I understand that facts over feelings is not in our society's realm. You know, it's feelings over facts. But let me tell you something about this, Couch Gang. It's unfortunate, and I always said this, when it comes to right or wrong and what's right, in our society, it ain't never about what's right. Most times about who it is and whether they like them or not, who they like and don't like. They don't like the facts. They don't like the truth. And y'all can argue me up and down about this situation. People do not really care about what's right, what's facts, what's truth. That old saying, you can't handle the truth, is real. It's based on who they like and don't like. So now I'm gonna show y'all the video from the officer's cam and tell me what you think.
ABC News obtaining new cell phone video of the moments before an ICE officer shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Good in Minneapolis.
He ain't gonna do all that. And let's be real, Cows Gang, most times, if it's a white person or a white woman, they don't. They'll tase you, they'll wrestle. But we've seen plenty of videos where they should have shot and killed the motherfucker, and they didn't. She got a smile on her face. She's thinking it's a joke. She's cool. She's not threatened. She's not threatened about her life being taken. Not at all. Look, she's not taking this seriously at all. Not at all. Let's continue.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.
Now, this person right here, let me wind it back a little bit. This is her.
U.S. citizen, former veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the out of the car. Oh. I'm not sure if that video has.
She seemed like once she got hit, she pressed on the gas. Now, where a law is being broken for not complying and trying to drive away.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
And That's when the officer got bumped, hit, whatever you want to call it. But that shows that he was in the front. He might not have been in the front in the middle, but he was in the front. When there's an accident and they tell you to fill out the circle when you go to make a police report, they ask you, is it in the front, side, back? But is it in the front left side? Is it the front right side, or in the front in the middle? You're still in the front. Cause they be like, where the damage, or where did it, where was it hit at? Or where did you hit? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Whoa!
Yeah, it seemed like she hit the gas once she got shot the second time. She hit the gas because she probably was, you know. But yeah, this is definitely an unfortunate situation. But how do y'all don't see what I see? But like I said, you have people that don't want to see, and you have people that want to play stupid, and you got people that's going off of who they like and don't like. A lot of people don't like ICE agents. You know what I'm saying? And they don't look at them as real law enforcement. They federal. I don't care if they were just touched on the shoulder and they say, hey, you work for the federal government now. You police. The law is the law. You might don't like it. It might not be fair. You might don't like because Trump appointed them, and because Trump appointed them and not Biden. It is what it is, fam. So now, we're gonna go ahead to the protests, what people start doing. And this is gonna be a message to FBA, foundational Black Americans. Stay the fuck out of it. Your dumb ass getting your ass hit, knocked the fuck off. I'm gonna show y'all a video of that too, where this dumbass motherfucker got hit by ICE because he wanna call himself getting involved in this protest. You can't make it up. So Cal's game, that was just a quick video. We ain't gonna do no long one, but they sound like Black Lives Matter. Say her name. Say her name. And they saying it too. Now let me show y'all the video. He look FBA. He look FBA. Y'all tell me what y'all think. This dummy got involved and got his ass sprayed with some orange shit. I don't even know what the it was. And check this out.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Let go! Whoa! Kill someone else! Kill someone else!
Dumb me. Like, what the is wrong with now? Let's start it back, because I see he looking like Luke from Two Live Crew, you know, getting sprayed. Now I will say that punk ass ICE agent walked up on him. He's standing like this. He pushed him. See, give me a reason. And he hit the gun. Well, it's not a real gun, but it's something to shoot out some shit. He hit it. And once he did that, pop, go to Weasel. I need to hear that.
Pop, go to Weasel.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that cop egged it on. Yeah, that cop walked up on him. But you see what I'm talking about? Check it out. And I'm letting you know, I don't feel sorry for him. He's a volunteer, in my opinion, for this. Don't feel sorry for him at all.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Pop, go to Weasel. Say it for me.
Pop, go to Weasel.
Right there. He pushed him. He had no reason to come over there and bother him. Not at all. Not at all. But like I said, shouldn't have been out there in the first place.
Get back! Get back! Let go!
Yeah. Once he hit that gun, you gave him a reason. And a lot of us are dead right now because we gave them a reason. This right here. Notice ain't nobody else get involved and run up on that cop, hit the gun after he got popped. Not at all. Like I said, dumbass. And FBA, I don't know why the y'all keep getting involved in this bullshit because this has nothing to do with you. Now, Stephen A. Smith came out and said his opinion, and a lot of black folks didn't like it, to the point they started calling him coons and Sambos and everything else under the sun. So when you go on Angela Yee's Facebook page, she posted about the comments that were said about Stephen A. Smith. She tagged him, and you know, he believed that, and this is his quote, "Don't expect him to be prosecuted. He was completely justified, but totally unnecessary." Now, what was the wrong on that? It was unnecessary, but he will not be prosecuted. Black people, look at all these cases that we've seen that hit the news where the officer was not prosecuted. He got fired, but he never got prosecuted. Only a select few. So now, y'all in y'all feelings, getting involved with ain't got nothing to do with you. And because Stephen A. Smith told the truth, he's a sellout, self-hater, Uncle Tom, coon. And I don't understand why y'all call people Uncle Tom. If you really knew your history, Uncle Tom was a good man. He freed slaves. That Uncle Tom bullshit about being a self-hating, a sellout, and throwing blacks under the bus came from white slave masters, came from the evil white folks back in the days. But y'all still use that term, Uncle Tom. You can't make this up. Just go to Angela Yee's page and you will see what I'm talking about. And, you know, a lot of people, and they making this a political thing. You got the left Democrats saying that, hey, this was unfair, uncalled for, and everything else. Then you have people on the right, Republicans, that's saying it was justified, and conservatives, it was justified, domestic terrorists, he was hurt. They did a GoFundMe, Cows Gang. They generated $1.5 million. And they said it's for the widow, which is the woman that told her to drive. And the six-year-old. Now, mind you, she has 2 other kids, just she don't have custody of. Why didn't put the 2 other kids in? Now, person's organizing, I don't know, but they look like saying that they're gonna stop it and they're gonna put in the trust. And I hope they do put in the trust. But this situation did not have to happen if she would have complied. Not only that, this wouldn't have happened if she wouldn't have impeded on the ICE agents. Like I said before, y'all need to understand that you might don't like them. You might call them fake cops. Where they get their badge, where did they get their certification, where did they get trained at, and all they weren't supposed to do all that. I want you to understand is they are the law. Don't let this democratic system or democratic state tell you any different. If they pull you over, the best thing you need to do, the best thing you can do is comply. Stay the away. And FBA, I advise you to get the out of the situation because they're gonna you up way more than white folks. You just seen that in the video. They purposely just pushed him out the way. What you doing here? That's basically what dude said. What you doing here? This ain't nothing to do with you. And he popped his ass. But Cows Gang, y'all already know what I want to know. When it comes to 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good, mother of 3, not 1, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer?